Hey guys, and welcome back. My name is DFree, and I want to start off the video by saying that if you haven't seen the Zenkai Gohan video or the Zenkai 18 video, check those out, especially the 18 one, because man. Man. So we got Jiren with his new equip. For once, I didn't get absolutely railed trying to reroll one of these equips. I don't care if it's not a Z, but I mainly care about this. And by the way, people send me their like Z's for this, and I'm happy for you. But understand the problem with these equips is these third slots. You notice how the first roll, where it's just green, is 5% on that last one. The gold slot would be 10%. The last one is 25 and an entire extra part of a passive added to the character. This is the case for several of these LFs that get these equips. So you need the red slot, and sometimes you could spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I mean, I spent like 800 on one of them. I think it was Gogeta to get that last slot. So it's brutal, man. But this equip is crazy, like all the other ones are for the most part. You get pretty much everything. He has 2 defense boosts. I didn't even notice that. So he has strike defense, blast defense on slot 1 with health restoration. He has health and then those same defenses. And then the last one, they gave him inflicted damage. Now, the inflicted damage is crazy because it was extremely, extremely exclusive on equips, because that's an actual damage passive. I'd rather have that than them telling me I'm getting like 20% extra strike attack and blast attack. That's good, but inflicted damage is way better. It's way better. So this is actually really good. It used to be really exclusive. It's starting to pop up on some of these equips lately for these characters. So it's still exclusive, but you don't only get that, but you also get restores health by 30% and plus 15% more damage when the enemy activates a Rising Rush and it can't be canceled. So that equip is amazing. It's one of the best in the game, like it's designed to be. The big issue with Jiren is this. So, and this is like something I lauded Jiren for. I loved it when he came out. I just think that it's kind of, there's a couple things that are wrong with him, really. But I think that they're so glaring now because you have this situation in the game where, hilariously, there's only like 5 or 6 good characters in the game right now. That doesn't mean the other characters are bad. That's not the point. That means that there's this whole little group of characters, of 5 or 6 characters, that are transcendently good. And the other characters just don't match up. And Jiren himself, being one of those characters that doesn't match up, it's a little more glaring by today's standards than it was when he came out earlier this year. So the first thing that's missing from his kit that would have been really helpful is this here. It's an AoE green, and I staunchly believe that every AoE green that comes out has to have cover nullification like Oobs does, or something like Merge Zamasu's where he does a 2 to 3 count debuff so they can't switch. Because what is the point of this? You're not generating any advantage because every freaking character has cover changes without nullification. You're screwed on that. But if you can land it and you get started, he has a chance to do Feint, which does snowball into the blue card, which if you draw the blue card, which it would have been nice if this forces you to draw it. Does it do that? Maybe it's in one of his passives, but if it does, if it's in there somewhere, the force draw would be really nice if you get a Feint, right? Now, the thing about that mechanic is that he does have Nullify. It's just here. And this is the second issue with Jiren, is that look at all of this text. Look at all this stuff. 40% damage, 70% cut, draw speed, health restoration. Oh, that's actually an endurance effect. And then Nullify covers. All of this is locked away behind the enemy activating a Rising Rush. This is a double-edged sword. Why? Because it's actually good if the opponent just plays the whole game without rushing, or if you're not, if you don't have a problem with using 2 to 3 rushes, as some people do, some people don't. But what'll happen a lot of times is people will try to play around Jiren's mechanic by literally not rushing, and all the while you could have used a rush, and by the time they finally use their first one, you're already using your second one. You probably just win in that situation. So it's like I said, it's a double-edged sword, because while you don't get the stuff, them being dissuaded from using it is still good. Nonetheless, though, this is a lot of stuff not to get, so he's not good. He's not as good, not even close to as good, if we're being honest, outside of all this stuff. I mean, this is stuff that makes the good characters what they are. Like, all this stuff, draw speed, nullify effect, and then also getting the endurance. Like, this is extra 40% damage is a lot. Twice? That's pretty crazy, man. Like, he's missing so much. He's missing so much. So he kind of falls flat because of that. And then also he does extra damage with Feint on the ultimate. I didn't even catch that one there either. It's been a while since I've read his kit. So those are the 2 issues with Jiren. The equip will help him out. I find it interesting that they went so heavy on the defenses. Let's see his maxed numbers. Do they hit 170? It's basically, I mean, he's not a defense type, so his stats aren't really all that bad. So He's not even that old. So anyways, they went so heavy on that. It's kind of interesting. But nonetheless, though, I think they went heavy because they want him to be like a tank or a pseudo tank pre-Rising Rush. But again, he's not able to do much of anything pre-Rising Rush. So that's kind of the issue with him. We're using him on powerful opponents. He will get support from Blue Frieza and Tapion in their matches. Let's see how this goes. Okay, everyone, so for this match, we have a Saiyan team. So he's got a lot of fusions and stuff like that, and we'll see how this one goes. He got really lucky with that. Ah, that blows. Oh, well. Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. Oh. I'm out of gauge here, so we're going to be aggressive. Drop. He's going to... Okay, that's fine. You're still in range. You should have went for the tap punches. Okay, no vanish. Try to get my blast armor here. Oh, I did my tap punches early. I didn't. Oh, look at him going quick so I can't switch. Good play, man. Good play. You won't get me here, though. You need one more card. Whew. Wow, he was close enough to where I couldn't get my dodge off of that. Interesting. That was like a millisecond different. Oh, my God. Please don't. Don't. Wow! I wasn't even worried about that. I was scared of a rush. Wow, that sucks. Okay, I've got to lock in. I'm getting destroyed. I missed that. I'm getting destroyed. Hold on. I'm going to just focus on this match. And that means I'm going to go quiet, if you didn't know. I really wish Jiren had some sort of neutrality. I'm going to go to Frieza here. I need Frieza's main ability. Not bad damage. Okay. It's not great, but it's also not bad. Just to get rid of a character so he can't keep going to a third one, doing switches and blah, blah, blah. You really don't want to lose the character advantage in this game. It's too valuable. It's not even about how good the characters are. It's about the utility you get afforded by having more characters than your opponent. Not great. Yeah, really not great. This is risky. You know, Jiren's done all this damage to the Vegito, right? Like all of it? So really not bad. Okay, gotcha. Gotta stall. Stall. Okay. Cool. Jiren's back. Oh, perfect. Not neutral, right? It's only neutral on full gauge, right? Okay. I gotta let him die. I can't throw Jiren out there because Jiren doesn't even have endurance yet. I mean, he would get nullified, but he doesn't have it. So this right here is the issue with Jiren, is that he's so much worse, but also he just flat out not having endurance for the whole match really sucks because all you have to do is kill him without the endurance. Okay. Can I get him here? Oh, I wish I used that strike first. Damn it, that's the difference too. The strike was the difference. He's gonna heal again, right? Freaking hate this guy. Yep. Oh, okay. Hate Vegito so much. You gonna switch? No? Okay. Oh. And my main here is crazy good. Crazy good value to get that Dragon Ball in the sub count. I could rush here. I'm not going to, though. It's really risky when I decide to do that type of stuff, but I should be fine because Frieza's neutral. Yeah, we're good. I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, GG. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Never mind! Thank you. Whoa! Never mind! Okay, just got to not get rushed here. Oh, okay, thank you. Now it's over. Wow. Yo, we got an LOE match. That is hype. And it's also LOE in almost their older form. You know, the way that the team used to be prior to the newer characters coming out and I'm excited for this. Let's see how this goes. Notice I said almost because there is a new character, and the purple Frieza didn't have a Zenkai at the time. Oh, not great. Oh, he's going fast, ain't he? Okay. Touche, Golden Frieza. Touche. You also had that to end with. That's an awesome hand to open with, huh? Yeah, it's a great hand to start with. And he's neutral, so it's going to do good damage. My goodness, he opened with an incredible hand. Of all blast-based stuff, by the way. I assume yellow comes in right here. Oh, nope. Okay. He won't go to purple, though. Good opener for me. I want to save the screen for Jiren, to be honest. Oh, okay. I got another. Single tap vanish. It's a shame he doesn't nullify cover on that. It would be huge for him, but he's kind of screwed either way because either he was going to get knocked back on the strike or he would just go to type disadvantage versus me. So the only reason this freeze is in this match is because that. Oh, all right. I don't have to wait for you, do I? No tap punches, right? You can't get that quick enough. Let's see if he gets it. Oh, he didn't go for it? Okay. I got the feint. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I was like, do I rush here? Oh, no, I'm stupid. I forgot when he gets the feint, the blue card gets the buff. Damn it. I'm so used to only using his blues on covers. And I got the blue right at the perfect moment. Okay, you're going to keep sealing your strikes. I'm just going to dash in. Up, okay. I got that freaking card at the exact perfect moment. I fumbled that. I mean, realistically, I should have rushed, but I didn't want this match to be over any quicker than it needs to be. Thank you. So what's the decision now? Purple? Bring him out. This time it'll be golden. Ah! I considered dropping just in case. Oh, okay. That's perfect. That's perfect. He won't kill, though. It's going to do good damage, but he won't kill. I considered dropping just in case, but I was so sure he would go to type advantage there. Good damage. My goodness. That Frieza. I got to watch out for his greens now. Even though he just used one. Got to watch out still. Have blast armor. Up. Nope. Goodbye. Oh, he didn't even wait for the character to face forward. That's not great. Don't have a blue. Okay. Ah! Yes! Thank you, baby! Oh, okay. Okay. I was late, damn. I have to be careful with Jiren. I'd love to switch in blast armor there. He's getting me on all of those situations like that. That exact situation has happened like 3 times, man. Yeah, my character's just... Stupid me. My character's just living at the last, like, thread of life is incredible for me. It's been very helpful. I didn't think he had a card there. I can't, you know, chance a blast on that, so... Show me the purple guy who's been healing in the background. Speaking of healing, I can heal myself here. He's going to maybe go quick, I think, because I'm at 1 HP. I knew it! I knew it! Show it to me! Show it! Show it to me! Oh, GG, buddy. That was a fun game. I knew he was going to go instantly. Yeah, he said not a second to waste. I lose that match in all seriousness if my characters don't. Well, Jiren especially, like, don't just live with like 1,000 HP or whatever. And Vegito's in the leader slot. It's a God Ki Saiyan team. Vegito has been pulled twice. Okay, that's a Vegeta has a Zenkai buff too, 2 of them, his own and the Beerus. Not a badly constructed team. He's got the 2 HP buffers. The HP buffing thing gets really obnoxious when you've got 2 to 3 of them. And people are sitting there with 4 million plus HP on high star characters. Yeah, it gets really obnoxious. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, all in all, we match up pretty well, so shouldn't be terrible. Okay. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. Gonna strike here. Switch early. I don't think he'll switch in this one, but I'll probably drop combo on the second one. Yeah, baby! Oh, that damage. JIREN doing great damage there. I mean, I'd tell you that's only a 6-star or whatever Goku and Vegeta, but my JIREN's only 7-star. You know, that's the thing too, is I'm not somebody that plays like, I don't play full 14-star opponents, but also my characters are not really whaled out like that. They have good stars, but they're not whaled out. I stopped whaling years ago, probably about 2 years ago, where I used to get every character to extremely high levels. Not 14, but like, you know, red 2 or whatever. And then like 6-star before the reds came out. You know, that's pretty highly starred. I still freaking play with 3 and 4-star characters all the time. My Trunks right now is 3-star, and he's not going any higher than that unless I Z-power. I'm probably a minnow. What would you call me? What would you call me? A minnow? Like I didn't even buy my CC for the Trunks' banner. Actually, I got that out of the like 7,000 I had free. That's why he's 3-star. Oh no! My Vegito is still 5-star. I didn't pull a second one. I didn't try the second one because I know how that goes. I'm not gonna sit there and spend another $300 and not get it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not great. Oh, the animation wasn't quick enough. Gotta be careful with JIREN again. Okay, nice. I watched that one. Gotta be really careful when he gets low on HP, man, because he'll just die on you. Again, no endurance. At least, like, okay, I should get him here, I think. Yeah, perfect. Like, I understand him not having everything else, but him at least having the endurance would have been so valuable. That would have changed his kit so much. Like, I mean, everything is perfect. This should kill him here. That should be an LF. But the endurance is the biggest thing he's missing because he can't do anything. Like, Trunks is restricted based on teams, but Trunks has access to the endurance all the time on the right team. JIREN just doesn't have it until they rush. So it's like they get punished for rushing by making JIREN like 10 times better. Not really, but a lot better. Especially with the equip. And he heals a lot with the equip. Wait, hold on. Does the healing on the equip activate before? It activates. Hold on. The healing on that equip, correct me if I'm mistaken. I'm not getting rushed. Nobody's rushing, by the way. I can't. I'm just playing a regular JIREN. Nobody's rushing. Anyways, which is, again, not a bad thing. It's really not a bad thing if people don't rush you. The healing on the equip, does that happen before? I imagine it does, before the endurance, right? It would be 10 times better if it happened after, so he could come back with more HP. Because if... Okay, my thought process is that, like, that's almost useless if they're rushing him. If they're rushing him, that's useless. But if they're rushing somebody else, it's actually pretty decent. Because, I mean, if they're rushing him, he's going to go down at least to 1 HP or, you know, pop the endurance. Like, he's going down to 1 or 0 and then the endurance, regardless. So, that's actually something I didn't think about with that. It's a good effect, but it's pretty worthless if he's not the one getting, if he's the one getting rushed. So, okay, let's play the next one. All right, last match of the video. Here we go. Okay. You're not going to get a sidestep out of me, buddy. I can do that too, by the way. You're not going to get a sidestep out of me, he said. Whoops. I couldn't help it. Oh man, let's calm down because I would definitely lose this match. I didn't even realize he's using like a Movies team. Was it Movies bench? I think it was like a Saiyan bench, wasn't it? Maybe a family bench with Goku in the or Gogeta in the leader slot. I don't remember. What the? That was supposed to be a drop combo, by the way, but I'll take it. Gotcha. Give me that feint. Of course not. Let's get that revive. Yeah, those three plus Tapion is definitely an extremely powerful movies team. Goku doesn't even have anti-revive. Like, did any of the anniversary characters get it? What was the last anti-revive character? They don't put them out, like, they don't put them out that often, but it feels like they really haven't since revive is, like, non-existent anyway. What? Huh? The freaking lag screwed me out of that. I was supposed to get that. Wow, that's garbage. Wow, that is garbage. I wonder who he's going to sacrifice here. It's going to be SS3. They're both really good. Okay, I was going to say they're both extremely good to keep. So, like, SS3's got that main ability thing. He hasn't, to be fair, I would have sacrificed SS3, though, because he never got that built up. So, personally, he would have been my choice. He didn't do a single there. Damn, you got to do the single. I'll start with this green. Never mind. Yeah, so, like, but Ultra Gogeta is an incredible last man. He picks up all the crazy stuff like no switch, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. That's who I would have probably chose. Yeah, what was the last anti-revive character? It doesn't feel... I mean, like, Frieza was the last revive character in general, right? It was him or Gohan, and... Not that Gohan, the green one. There's only, like, 4, right? It's those 3 and Cell, right? No. I always forget this guy. The freaking Goku. He's just... To me, he was, like, DOA. Like, I never liked him. Anyways... So yeah, nonetheless, that was fun. Jiren is a lot better. These platinum equips, I'll tell you, man, they don't fix the characters unless they're the kind that are adding, like Jiren's does do this, by the way. Unless they're the kind like Gogeta's where they're adding in powerful effects in the last slot. Kid Boo's does it. I mean, most of them do it, but he said the thing. But some of them are just like pure stat increases, like SS4 Goku's. I think it was just like strike attack and blast attack, right, on a GT or Sun Family team. And they just need, they don't just need the high stats, right? They need everything else that you can give them too. So for Jiren, I feel like they helped him a ton. But I do think that people that didn't like Jiren before this equip are still not going to like Jiren that much after this equip, just because the playstyle for Jiren is what it is. Him, the Sword of Hope Trunks, the Bardock, these are characters that got limited in their passives by putting requirements on parts of their passive, which traditionally was never a good thing whenever they've tried to do something like that in this game. It's never been a good thing. So these characters got limited in some fashion, and you live in a day and age, or we live in a day and age in this game, where you'd rather just have all the things all the time, for the most part, right? You can live with someone like, oh, when the opponent switches, get this or that, but Jiren literally has an entire passive locked away from him because the opponent doesn't Rising Rush. So it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see all of you next time.